Hey guys, what's up? John from Segments here. Welcome to the 6th episode of Ecom Data Cooler Talk, where we talk about important topics in e-commerce and data next to a water cooler. Okay, so today we're doing part 2 of a 3-part series of the most commonly used tables in e-commerce. That's the orders, products, and customers table. And today we'll be talking about the products table. Before we get started, I want to talk about 3 more things from the Internet Trends Report that we discussed in the last episode. If you have not, check them out in episode 5, but here they are. Number 1, mobile has officially taken over. It's estimated that the time spent on every day on mobile is going to exceed TV time for the first time ever in 2019. And number 2, short video is king, right? So the number of short video DAUs on both Facebook and Instagram combined has doubled to 1.9 billion users in the last year. And number 3, Stitch Fix now has 3 million users. 100% of what they sell is through data-driven, personalized recommendations. So everyone knows about their send you 5 items, keep what you like model, and what inspiration can you draw from that as well. Okay, so let's dive in. So what's in the product table? Well, the product table typically stores information that describes the product, like the title, the type of the product, is it a pair of jeans or is it a pair of shoes, and other attributes like color and size, as well as the price and cost. It usually also has some kind of product hierarchy information, also known as consumer decision trees. And consumer decision trees represent how our shoppers shop when faced with buying decisions and options. For example, if I was looking to buy hair gel, maybe I first have to decide if I like liquid form, hair wax, pomade. And next I see if I recognize the brand, if I like the scent, price range that I like. By understanding how consumers shop, you can build your product categories, collections, and even optimize title and descriptions to make the choice obvious for your customers. So next, let's again take a look at Shopify's product table and see what data is commonly available to us and why they're important. So what is in the product table? Well, let's break it up again into 3 sections: the attributes, the collections, and the association. And so in the attributes, you have price, which is the first thing people see. And you can set certain prices as the original price versus the sale price to make certain items appear more appealing. As well as, you should pay attention to the title and descriptions. Not only should they be accurate and enticing, also think about how you can optimize them for SEO and make it more searchable. Then you have product options, which is called product variants in Shopify parlance. And variant is basically the same product with a different size, color, or material. You can basically decide if each product is going to be on their own or a variant of the same product. There's also a field that lets you record the vendor name of the product. And then we have product collections, right? And collection is basically a set of product, and you can create them rule-based, which is called a smart collection in Shopify, or create them manually. And some typical examples include the new releases, the top-selling items, or items on sale, right? Or you can also create collections based on the different product types, like tops and bottoms, or by gender, male and female, right? When you have a large number of SKUs, unless you've invested heavily in search, you're probably not going to get very good relevant results with search. And so the way you organize your products, make it more shoppable, is that much more important. And the position within each collection matters a lot too for conversions. And so ideally, you'll be able to create different personalized collections based on the shopper and put more relevant items first. And then we have product associations, which is called tags in Shopify. And tags is basically any tag separated by commas. You can have up to 250 tags per product. Tags is a flexible way for you to group products together any way you like. Maybe you have Game of Thrones themed items and you want to tag them all with Game of Thrones and put them up in a collection. Or maybe you have a all things black collection because there's a subsegment of your customer who only likes to buy black merchandise. And so using tags, you can create collections based on how your customers shop and tailor to their taste profiles. And next, let's look at a few examples and why you should care. So what can product data do for me? Well, we can look at product buying trends for each region and find opportunities optimized to each region. We can identify traffic drivers versus volume leaders versus cash cows within our product sets. We can also perform basket analysis to see which items are frequently bought together or at different times by the same person. By understanding what products are frequently bought together, we can create better recommendations for upsell, cross-sell, bundling to increase average order value and revenue. We can also test different prices for different variants. For example, maybe the red can fetch a higher price than the yellow. So you can see that with just 2 tables, orders and products, the opportunity is more than doubles to grow your revenue and operations. In summary, we looked at what's inside the product table, what do they mean, and how to better organize them to improve discoverability and make your site more shoppable. It's important not only to find products that customers love, but also think about how you want to organize them according to how your customers shop. Remember that having more variants can help with conversions, and having complementary products can increase average order value. Finally, data is power, and we want to give e-commerce data powers back to the people, and so join us and start growing with your data today.